Hello there, my name is Dominic and today I have these three smartphones in the same category for a comparison. I have the Tecno Camon 19, Samsung Galaxy A23 and the OPPO A57. These three phones, all released in 2022, have only a few things in common. For example, 4GB RAM, side fingerprint scanner and a 5000 mAh battery. As far as the prices go, the Tecno Camon 19 and OPPO A57 go for the same price of 23,500 Kenya shillings, while the Galaxy A23 is the cheapest of the three, going for 22,500 Kenya shillings. Let's take a look at the accessories. The Samsung A23 comes with a charger and USB cable. The OPPO A57 tops that with a phone case, and finally the Camon 19 tops that with a set of hands-free headsets. The OPPO A57 has the biggest rated charger of all three phones with a 33-watt charger. This is followed by the Camon 19 with an 18-watt charger, and finally the Samsung A23 with a 15-watt charger. More on that later. The Camon 19 comes equipped with a 64-megapixel bright night camera, a 2-megapixel bokeh lens, and an AI lens. Its lens is the world's first RGB plus W lens with a white pixel accepting any wavelength light to increase sensitivity and brightness of the sensor. The Pro Mode camera setting supports exposure time, focus, ISO, white balance, and brightness manual adjustments. The maximum video quality on the Camon 19 is 2K or 1440p at 30 frames per second for both the front and rear cameras. The Galaxy A23 is equipped with a quad lens setup at the back, with the main lens being 50 megapixels, followed by a 5 megapixel wide angle, 2 megapixel macro camera, and a 2 megapixel depth camera. The rear camera features OIS and the maximum video quality is 1080p at 30 frames per second. The OPPO A57 has a dual camera setup, with the main lens being 13 megapixels and the other being a 2 megapixel depth lens. The maximum video quality recording is also only 1080p at 30 frames per second. As far as front cameras go, the Camon 19 has a 16 megapixel lens, the OPPO A57 and Samsung A23 both have an 8 megapixel front camera. All three phones do not have front flash LEDs, as they all employ screen light filling techniques. And here are a few photo and video samples from the three smartphones. There is absolutely no white balance or color correction in these samples. The Camon 19 takes colorful and detailed photos. I thought that the Samsung A23 would take better photos than the results show here. Even the OPPO A57 beat the Samsung in photo quality, to be honest. In this flower photo, while the Samsung and OPPO tried to keep everything in focus, the Camon 19 automatically blurred the background to keep the flower in focus. In this tree close-up, just take a look at the contrast between the sky and the clouds in these photos. I would rate the Tecno Camon 19 first place, followed by the OPPO A57 and finally the Samsung Galaxy A23. The same goes for this other set of photos. Which is the best detailed and colorful photo of this building? Is it the Camon 19, Samsung Galaxy A23, or the OPPO A57? Which one do you prefer? The bland image quality of the Samsung A23 also translates to videos. At least the OPPO A57 is a little bit better, but again, I prefer the 2K videos from the Camon 19. When it comes to video stabilization, both the OPPO and Tecno do not have this feature. Only the Samsung A23 has video stabilization, although the overall video quality is just bland. The Camon 19 features a new star diamond twin camera design with the shining diamonds back cover that is fingerprint proof. The Camon 19 display is housed in a rounded rectangular shape with the slimmest bezel in its class, measuring only 0.98 millimeters. When I put the three devices together, you can see how slim the bezel is compared to the OPPO and Samsung. The twin rounded camera enclosure minimizes the complexities of having many lenses in the camera bump like the Samsung A23 has. The display features a dot-in display camera which looks nice, unlike both the OPPO A57 and Samsung A23. I feel like the time for housing the front camera in a water drop notch is over. In 2022, it just screams of a lazy design, to be honest. The OPPO A57 employs what they call a 2D premium design. It is a boxy rectangular shape with a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. The camera bump is thin and close to the body, although it's unnecessarily wide. The glowing green color looks absolutely stunning on this phone, although if the light hits it at just the right angle, then you can see all the fingerprint smudges. This is the only phone of the three phones with dual speakers. The Samsung Galaxy A23 has a curvy design. It does not have that futuristic rectangular shape that the OPPO A57 and Camon 19 have. Everything on this phone is curvy. For example, the camera bump is made of smooth and curvy edges instead of sharp-edged rises. All the edges on this phone have much more rounded corners than the other two devices. The worst thing about the Samsung A23 design is the glossy back cover, which is a fingerprint magnet. The only phone which is fingerprint proof here is the Tecno Camon 19. The Camon 19 comes with 24 months plus 1 month extended warranty, which provides free repair service during this period for failures caused by product quality. To top this up, Tecno has a 90-day broken screen protection and VIP service at CalCare, which means you get faster service. On the other hand, Samsung and Oppo both have a 2-year warranty on the Galaxy A23 and Oppo A57 respectively. What they don't have is the free broken screen protection. Samsung will replace the screen at a cost, while Oppo has a screen protection plan that you have to purchase within 7 days after the manufacturer's e-warranty is activated. The Camon 19 comes with Android 12 out of the box with iOS 8.6 skin on top. An upgrade to Android 13 is scheduled for late 2022 to early 2023. The Samsung Galaxy A23 and Oppo A57 also come with Android 12 operating system. The One UI 4.1 skin on the Samsung as well as ColorOS 12.1 skin on the Oppo are both minimalistic and without a ton of bloatware or intrusive ads. The Camon 19 has the biggest screen of the three phones, measuring 6.78 inches or 172mm. It is a full HD plus display with 1080 by 2460 screen resolution and 60Hz refresh rate. The display has a 1000:1 contrast ratio and 500 nits of peak brightness, providing an excellent and immersive viewing experience. The Samsung Galaxy A23 has a 90Hz Full HD Plus screen with 1080 by 2400 screen resolution. It is a PLS TFT LCD screen measuring 6.6 inches or 167mm. The Oppo A57 has the smallest screen specs of the three devices. First of all, it is smaller. It measures 6.56 inches or 166mm. Secondly, it's not a full HD screen. It has a 720 by 1612 screen resolution with a 60Hz refresh rate. The Samsung Galaxy A23 has adaptive refresh rate for smooth animations and scrolling. The other choice is to select 60Hz and get longer battery life. The Camon 19 comes with 4GB RAM and the highest internal storage of 128GB. Both the Oppo A57 and Samsung A23 have a 4GB RAM and only 64GB internal storage, although the consumer has a choice of either buying the 64GB or 128GB version if it's available in their location. For example, the cost of 128GB Samsung Galaxy A23 is an insane 28,000 Kenya shillings. At this point, I'd rather just buy an SD card to expand the storage. When it comes to RAM expansion, both the Oppo A57 and Samsung A23 can extend up to 8GB by using a part of the ROM, which is more than what the Camon 19 can offer. With memory fusion, the 4GB RAM on the Camon 19 can be extended up to 7GB. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, one of the similar specs in all three phones is the battery capacity, which is 5000 mAh, but they all come with different chargers. The Tecno Camon 19's 18-watt charger got up to 54% in 1 hour and full battery capacity in 2 hours and 30 minutes according to my charging experiment. The Oppo A57 with the biggest charger of 33 watts can fill the battery from 0% to 100% in about an hour's time. The Samsung A23 has the lowest fast charging specs, coming in at 15 watts, and it takes around 3 hours to fully charge the device from 0%. Which phone would you spend your money on with all these facts? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you for watching and goodbye.